welcome you guys once again, but you know, it's extremely important that we're all here under one roof tonight for such a great cause. Now, how many of you have had a loved one or family member that's had a battle with cancer? Hands up in the air. Give everybody a round of applause that has their hand up in the air.
In case you don't know, the center has 24 programs and services currently helping over 1,000 families.
That's amazing. And support is offered to all members of the family and is available throughout every step of their difficult journey, from diagnosis and treatment to survivorship, and sadly too often, bereavement. Y'all make some noise for Alexander and Patty. Let's go!
I think we're good here, right? Is that Miss Patty's favorite song? Yes, because I grew up in the 80s. Hopefully a lot of you out there know that song, right? We picked this special because truly no one knows better than the Myrtle family that with a diagnosis of cancer comes joy, pain, too much pain, but there's sunny days and then we've got those rainy days. And tonight it's so nice to look out in the audience and see so many of you who support us year over end. And I got to meet so many amazing people for the first time that are joining us and learning about this amazing mission and the support that we need to help families like Alexander's. However, Alexander really doesn't go by Alexander. The name that everybody knows you by is what? Papu. Did everybody hear that? This is Papu. Let's give Papu a round of applause. We have some other very special people in the audience. If you are a family that has been affected by pediatric cancer, that is part of our family at the Children's Cancer Center, could you also just stand a moment? We have many of Dark back there. We have many families here tonight, because we are a family at the center. So in preparing for tonight, Papu and I, right, we were talking a little bit while I was getting my hair done, and we talked about the song, my favorite song. So we talked about what are the things that bring joy to your life and happiness. What is it you like to do?
Jump in the puddles.
He likes to jump in puddles because we talked about when there's rainy days at the Children's Cancer Center, we're not sad, we jump in the puddles, don't we? And then you told me some other things. We talked about joy, like when you play with your brothers, are those your happy days? Can you tell them your brothers' names?
Xavier and Ziggy.
Xavier and Ziggy. So Papu is the middle child of 3 boys. So we talked a little bit about that. But one of the most impressive things for me, because this is the reality of pediatric cancer, and if you're a mom out there or a father or you have brothers and sisters, Papu was diagnosed at 21 months old, and we all know the invasiveness that comes along with pediatric cancer. And so he had a very special strategy that he was able to do in the face of pain. Can you show everybody when maybe they would do your port? What did you do to get through the pain? Can you see his face? Can you see this face? Turn around. If you puff your cheeks up really big, it doesn't hurt half as bad, does it? This brave young man deserves a round of applause.
You have a choice that you can make every single day. Would you mind sharing that?
Definitely. You have a choice. You can either laugh or cry. You can let it get you down, or you can kind of find the joy in it. And I think I'm lucky enough to be diagnosed with cancer because I wouldn't have met people like Patty and Papu and my friend Olivia and Leah, and I wouldn't get to go to camp, and I wouldn't get to experience all the joy that cancer has to offer.
She's not shy, is she? Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your story. You know what? I was asked to come on stage here tonight and ask for $5,000 and start off with 5, and Patty was going to tell you about what $5,001 will do. Tell us, Patty, a little bit about what $5,000 will do.
There's a lot of ways $5,000 can help us, but for those of you who were here last year, you may remember in our hearts we're dedicating tonight to Rachel, our ambassador last year.
Hold them up and hold them up. I'll make sure I call your numbers out. Go ahead, Patty. I'm sorry.
Last year on November 3rd, our ambassador Rachel passed away the eve of Wine, Women, and Shoes. And so $5,000 for us, we have to support those families that take the path no one wants to take, and that's the bereavement path. And so when a family goes into bereavement, the Children's Cancer pays for their funeral costs. We pay for counseling for the entire family. We have art and music therapy, whatever that family needs. And I know this is a hard thing to talk about, but we are an organization that supports family and survivorship and far too often bereavement. So if we can have $5,000, we can support a family like Rachel's family, Rachel Hatfield, who passed away. She's in the video last year on November 3rd, the exact night we're hosting Wine, Women, and Shoes again.
How many would like to join us this evening at $5,000? We got 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2, 6, 7, 2, 6, 7, 9, 1, 4, 9. Thank you. 9, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Please put your hands together for the generosity right here. 6, 1, 9, 6, 1, 9, 5, 0, 6, 5, 0, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together here. We got a gift over here. Thank you. Let me see it. Turn it around. It's 5, 2, 8. 5, 2, 8. Keep the applause going. Every gift is going directly to support 619. Thank you. We've got that. Anybody else at 5,000? Keep the applause going as we go to the next level here. The phone is going to tell us, it's at our discretion, the last one is. The last one, ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Kieslak, bidder number 427. Where are you, Catherine? Thank you. She's our winner this evening. We're all winners. There's not just one winner, but she was the last one to place her bid at whatever amount that was. That's what we set out to be our goal here tonight, to reward her yard. Let's give a round of applause to our ambassadors. Thank you. Thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you for your generosity. On behalf of Swisher Auctions, my name is Justin and Miles, and all the soul men that helped me, please give them a round of applause too for working this room. And thank you for being here.
I want that.
Tonight we just completed our 5th annual Wine, Women, and Shoes event, and I'd like to give many thanks to Cheryl and Bruce Landon of Landon Plastic Surgery. They have been with us since the inception of this event as our title sponsor, and by no way could we ever possibly execute our mission without their support. And this is only one of many events that Landon Plastic Surgery supports for the children and the families. They support us pretty much 365 days a year, and what an amazing event we had. Thank you so much, Bruce and Cheryl, from the bottom of my heart and from the over 1,000 families that we support. Thank you.